Watch him climb the ladder with a left and fell this mighty oak. Timber! Right through the ropes. Mash and tuck it!
Sensational knockdown!
Boom shakalaka!
Champ that he is, Manny makes the adjustment. And the result is a symphony of sock. First movement, boom!
He got stunned with the left.
Second movement, bam!
Oh my God, this is exciting stuff.
And for the grand finale, a crescendo of fists. The ref steps in, looks at Julio's eyes. He's traumatized. It's over.
50 punches like a machine gun.
I'm one come all because nobody can get close to me. They're not even close. I'm the best fighter in the world.
The destruction began in the second with this ridiculous uppercut.
And there was an uppercut. What a shot.
Just followed closely by this.
And there's a smashing left hand. Tony Battle will send Tyson to a neutral corner.
El Nino did make it to the 10th round, where he encountered yet another high-pressure system.
Oh, what a shot. And Revolta's down. He is up, but
His fighter's heart wouldn't let him quit.
do you want to continue? He said, yeah.
But referee Rudy Battle steps in before it gets really ugly.
And that's it. I want to say that there's no way Revolta could win the fight.
His name is Michael Moorer.
This young man is making his professional debut
From the same stomping grounds as that other guy named Mike you might have heard of, Tyson. The New York natives being hailed as the next Brooklyn Bomber. Moorer drops Riggs with a hammering left.
Chopping left hand, and Riggs is down.
Riggs does a mental inventory of his teeth as he tries to regroup, but Moorer's gotten the taste, and he's ready to chow down. A ridiculous right, and Riggs is rocked.
Riggs is really hurt again, and Padilla stopping it.
Shakanaka, the other guy. 1-2, how do you do? Reality check, where Butterbean is comfortably in the driver's seat. Auga! Let's do. Oh, Santos Pena doesn't know what hit him.
Lives Sugar Shane Mosley, one of the greatest ever, pound for pound, here at the height of his powers. He made the bump up to 148, so there was some question whether he could swing with the bigger boys.
Oh my God! Wow!
It was like the punches were holding him up.
Right hand puts him down, and this fight is over instantly.
Mr. Mathis, damn. Frazier comes back with a double dose of uppercut jawbreakers. Mathis is starting to look like a side of beef that's been marinated and getting ready for the grill. Everybody knows Mathis has dynamite in those meaty mitts of his. One monster blow to Joe's kisser could still end this thing in his favor, but not on this night, big man.
Frazier rips a sharp left hook to the jaw, and the 245 Mathis hits the canvas.
The Man Mountain has served up his first defeat, and Smokin' Joe celebrates his first world heavyweight title with the traditional spitting out of the mouthpiece. 1968. It was a simpler and classier time. So what makes this one of the top 5 most famous title fights in boxing history? Oh, where do I begin? All right, let's start with the undefeated world champion, Smokin' Joe Frazier. His left hook is still the standard by which all other left hooks are measured. And at the time, he was the only guy to ever beat Muhammad Ali. Then you have the undefeated challenger, the fearsome George Foreman, quite possibly the hardest puncher ever to strap on gloves. And tonight, Foreman was at the absolute tippy top of his game.
So good.
But soon after that, it is Foreman all the way. Boom! This was the night Howard Cosell uttered his famous phrase, "Down goes Frazier." And he needed it, because Frazier went down a lot, but 6 times. Joe Frazier was the guy other boxers saw in their nightmares, and yet Foreman made him look like a pathetic stumble bump. Here's the humbling half-dozen knockdowns one more time. Foreman decides to mix in some lefts for variety. Gagarsh! Wow! Same result. Fun fact, this is the first ever fight shown on cable pay-per-view. And like most pay-per-view fights thereafter, it didn't last long. Gagarsh! Midway through round 2, referee Arthur Mercanti has seen enough, and the place goes bananas.
Ladies and gentlemen, Tommy the Duke Progressa.
Like he's been in real hard training.
But the 32-year-old's a gamer. He says he's not afraid of the Duke's reputation. Yeah, but I put Morrison's rep low on the list of things to be worried about, dude. On top of that list, how about a big old honking left? Honk.
And Jake goes down and probably out.
Probably? He just swallowed all his upper teeth. Yeah, I think he might be gone for just a bit. Wow.
What a huge shot.
He's Roy Jones Jr. With an unmatched combination of hand speed and punching power, he's easily the greatest fighter of the post-Tyson era. Arguably the best ever.
Pazienza is boosted.
Sure, Jones was known to showboat a little, but Vinny was a show battleship.
Pazienza showboats and Jones showboats back.
And like all battleships, he eventually got sunk.
Pazienza nearly went through the ropes.
Heart will only take you so far against the guy with supernatural ability. There were 3 knockdowns in this final round. Gagoosh.
Pazienza's in trouble. Ready to go.
Gagoosher.
That's another knockdown.
And Gagoosist.
It is over. Roy Jones Jr. has defended his middleweight title.
Merciless Ray Mercer. Dude had the heart of a lion and the one-punch power to destroy. And finally, Mercer serves up homeboy Holmesy's head like a tennis ball. Ace!
He's not doing, I don't think, what they would like right here. There it is.
That's it.
Let's pick up the round 2 action.
Foreman teeing off. 3 right hands send Norton crashing into the ropes. The referee gives Norton a mandatory 8 count.
Are you kidding me? When was the last time you saw 3 rights in a row like that? Then Norton slingshots back off the ropes to catch a 4th? Oh, delicious. Can I have another serving?
Norton goes down again.
That one seemed a little more like a slip. Norton sure gets his money worth out of those ropes. But this next series is where George Foreman really throws some fat beef on the grill. Mmm, sizzling.
And Norton crumbling to the canvas.
Dog position.
Boof!
And there's the right hand I talked about.
You know where else he's comfortable?
Instead of delivering devastating punches, he's collecting them with his face.
Excellent shot.
And here's something you hardly ever heard in Tyson's career. Tyson goes down.
Badly, trying to punch back based on nothing but pure instinct.
Not once, not twice, but 3 times.
Jesse Feliciano has...
Here comes Vernon Forrest.
Forrest, an explosive talent.
You can't see the punches for the trees. He's making a meal out of Martinez.
Forrest just teeing off.
And down he goes. 3rd time's the charm, and it's no mas for Martinez. Bahama Mama!
Big left hook ends the night with Johnson. Big left hook.
Here comes Greeny. There's a reason they call this guy mean. Bingo, bango. Salmon's been smoked.
Time in the second round for Ty Fields. Trying to measure Sunnington for that left hand. Sunnington, a nice counter shot. Now waving Fields there.
Sunnington gets trapped in a corner but goes to the rope-a-dope. Sure, why not? Fields has never had to fight this long. Tiring him out makes sense.
There's a clubbing left hand.
Oh, and now Sunnington's in trouble. Strategy's backfiring. Fields is firing away. Bango! Oh, the buffet is closed. Right now! And then one more for the floor. Right after this apex, the epic hero's steep slide to Circus Town began. But for one last glorious night in New Jersey, Mike Tyson was still the Mike Tyson.
Try to keep Tyson occupied. If he stops throwing, he'll be dead.
And boy was he. Gagosh. 7 seconds in, and this one is basically over. Tyson smells blood in the water. He attacks relentlessly until finally stopping it all with a heavy-powered left uppercut. Ka-ching! Oh, that's gonna leave a mark.
Oh, there it is. Caught him. There it is. Left uppercut. How sweet was that? Wow.
Back
Left
eye. Cover your left eye. All right. Cover your left eye or it's over. How many fake? Guy said cover. How many fake? Now.
But this is Arturo Gatti. Who needs two good eyes when you got one honking left hook? Basanga!
He left up! He has dropped! He dropped up!
The Thunder lowers the kaboom!
God, that was crazy.
Lopez is looking for that big Ayala left hook, but... Surprise, surprise, surprise! Lopez finds himself in the same old position. Tony Ayala's turning the Raging Bull into the Reclining Bull.
This beast is a one-man wrecking crew.
Now Pacheco fires back, but then Estrada fires back for Pacheco firing back at him. Oh, can't we all just get along?
Oh, where did that monster come from?
LaMontagne starts landing quality shots. And remember, Bennett's got a jaw like your grandma's glass figurines. So it's only going to take one. Boom! Shakalaka! Memories and highlight reels are made of this.
That's what he needed to do. A straight punch inside the wide part.
Buster started looking like his old man, the great 1950s middleweight, Willie Dynamite Douglas. One quick combo later and boom balade!
Oh my goodness, a huge right hand.
Check out this display of stumble bumbility. Boof.
We told you Mahomes never won a decision, and he goes down here.
Just lights out. If you're flipping around looking for that reality show about the Lumberjacks, I'm sorry, because that was actually a dude who just went timber. But watch what happens as time expires. Referee Terry Wood gets tagged, but good. Pendleton says he's lasted so long because of his solid fight management tactics. Yeah, fight strategies are good and everything. That is until someone throws a wrench in your plans. Like this wrench! Ben Tacky turns out the lights on Freddie Pendleton, and the fearless one has been fried. The Eastern Assassin, Larry Holmes. By late '83, his brilliant career was in full bloom.
The long right hand. Well, look at that. He's been down as an amateur, Marvis Fraser. This is the first time as a pro.
But you know how stubborn kids are. Even Holmes wishes this was over. Watch how he looks over at referee Mills Lane between each punch, begging him to stop this madness. Finally, the judge sees enough evidence and drops the gavel.
He stopped it in the opening round.
Nobody can do anything with me now. I'm in the prime of my life. My weight is nice at 219, 220, 223. And I don't have to run from nobody anymore.
Mike Tyson, the undisputed leader of the new generation, was about to make his 5th title defense against the dean of the old school, Larry Holmes. The Eastern Assassin has defended his title 20 times, second only to Joe Louis. Now that's impressive. Fistberry crunch.
Right hand and down goes Holmes with a crashing right hand.
So seconds later, Tyson breaks him off another piece.
And down he goes again from another right.
And then one more for the floor. Boom.
Down goes Holmes, and that's going to be it. It's over.
In his entire 30-year career, this was the first and only time Holmes was ever knocked out. The student had become the teacher, and the old dude had gotten schooled.
It's great to have the name on my record, but everyone knows Larry Holmes was a legendary fighter, and if he was at his best, I couldn't stand a chance. He was a great fighter. I admire him very much.